Gems, and welcome to another segment of Money Motivational Mondays. If you remember in our last segment, I spoke about how to be financially compatible with your significant other. Today is going to be part 2 of our series. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up so we can keep the relationship series moving along. So in part 1, I discussed paying attention to your significant other's spending habits, as well as how to date and not be broke. So let's go ahead and continue our part 2 segment. So today we're going to talk about, when should a couple start having the financial discussion? You should start having the financial discussion as soon as possible. The sooner the better. Take the time to learn about each other's favorite colors, your zodiac signs, hobbies, work ethics, where you want to go on vacation. Why not take the time to learn about their financial habits and their goals? How they view their money and their financial future is far more important than their favorite food or money. Are you dating someone who is already pre-planning ahead for their future? Meaning, do they have some type of idea of where they want to retire, what future goals would be, whether it's buying a condo, whether it's buying a home, and it doesn't have to be a heavy purchase. It's just having that forward financial thinking. Also, is it someone that has an emergency fund? Because things will come up in your life. Then you want to make sure they're not always asking you for funding. Remember, we are not going to be a financial ATM, not only to our friends or family, but also to your significant other. There is a difference between helping someone and enabling them. All right, let's keep the party going. What are some other questions to ask while you are dating? So, how do you prefer to plan a date? This is very key. Are they spontaneous? Are they, do they live in the moment? Do they do their research before they plan? Meaning, do they take a look at the weather? They want to know if indeed the place is open. Is it going to be crowded because it's a Saturday or it's around a holiday? Or they just get up and just go? All those things are tied to their finances and how that specific person, the person you want to date, treats their money. Pay attention to how your date plans and according to their finances, whether it's expensive, affordable, or economical. If you're not dating someone who values their finances by their spending habits, that should be a red flag. If they don't value their own spending habits, do not expect them to value yours. So here's some good tips to help relationships be successfully and financially stable and hopefully stay together. Learn to have a really great financial communication. Maybe eat outside, a barbecue. Invite some friends over and have a group barbecue. Go to the park, stay in and have his and her dinner nights. Utilize Eventbrite and Coupon. I know sometimes we use them for ourselves, but use them for your dates as well. This can make a seemingly expensive date become inexpensive, and you can save money and use it elsewhere. Be mindful of the other person's budget, whether said or unsaid. And this is a really big topic, a really big one. I want to just kind of sit on this real quick. Often because we don't have a really good communication when it comes to our finances. We don't want anyone to think we're cheap or we can't do it. And some of us don't want to tell the other person no. Be mindful of that. If you're one of those people that you have suggested and you've done big ticket items, maybe sprinkle in some inexpensive ones just to be mindful. Again, this is not if you can't do it, you can't be with me. That's completely different. This is being courteous and being mindful. And if you think this is becoming an issue, well, now's the time to talk about it. Make sure that both of you are getting exactly what you want out of the relationship, not only just for the friendship part of it, but for the financial part of it as well. So I know that was a little brief, but this is going to wrap it up for the Are You Financially Compatible section. We are going to be moving on to the finance and marriage. So you've made it through the being single and dating, and now we are already going to be married. So that's going to be the next segment. So thank you for tuning in. As always, make sure to visit my website as your trusted financial specialist. Roam around and shoot me an email. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. All right, gems, take care and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.